So recently I came to the conclusion that I did not want to work on Ruby Alternate anymore. It goes without saying its audience seems to be dwindling significantly with every video, and after finishing finals I just didn't feel like wasting my time there anymore. In the very least, I thought I could wrap up the world building portion of it in the Discord and leave it to others to make a story, but what started as throwing around ideas and brainstorming devolved into complete anarchy, and with less time to work on it, I saw people beginning to antagonize me and my mods and trying to seize power by their own means, whether that be by creating their other servers to talk behind their backs or openly admitting to try and get rid of me on my own server.
That's when I said, fuck this, I'm changing everything, I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get you the fuck out of power. I'm gonna do whatever I fucking can to make sure you're not here anymore. And I did a very good fine fucking job of it. Because I worked my ass off behind the scenes to get that to work. It's not dead. We revived ourselves, we worked back and tried to get it better, and now we're making progress again. So again, go fuck yourself if anything you want to say is different. Because you're wrong.
This problem stems pretty obviously from an attempt by the mods to canonize ideas faster without explicit permission from me, which I'm certain deluded them into becoming fairly elitist when it came to ideas from outside their special circle. I was the one that signed off on the process initially because I was too busy to catch up with all the proposals, but it became an incredibly toxic situation very fast when people who wanted to contribute were being turned down regularly. The mods were initially just to keep the peace, but on a server about creating lore, they were the gatekeepers, and there was nothing stopping them from outright ignoring Hunter's contributions and doing their own thing. And I think deep down, everyone was afraid of that. I wanted an open forum of ideas, but I couldn't process nearly enough on my own time for the server to function nominally, and for that, I apologize. In all truth, I should have never given the mods, or anyone, any semblance of control over the lore, because that only gives them an advantage in what gets canonized, which I'm sure agitated quite a number of people. It was my project. I should have consolidated more authority, and I was too lazy to do it all on my own, so again, I'm sorry. Nonetheless, it's just not fun anymore. When people start drawing up soil acidity maps, you have to ask yourself if it's really worth giving a shit at this point. People couldn't take a joke, the same 10 GIFs are being posted by the same 10 people, there's backstabbing and court culture all around, and I need to bring it to an end. At this point, I don't want it to succeed, and I want the people involved to move on, which sucks because I know they care about the project as much as I did, and they don't want to see it fail. But there's just too many cooks in the kitchen now, and I don't care enough to be involved anymore. So there. Another embarrassing chapter of this channel's life over, thank God. If you want to see the culmination of our work, or at least the stuff I'm partial to, the canon doc is in the description and in the comments. I'm thinking about making a video about AnyTube and how it's perverse and retarded, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh my fucking god, you pretentious prick!